Welcome to Learn Blues Harmonica in 30 days, day 7. If you've ever felt that, or if you're feeling as you're blowing some harp and listening to a backing track or getting up on stage, if it's not feeling just right, it could be the meter. It could be that you're not having the correct timing. Now, I'm sure everybody knows what a metronome is. All right, a metronome is to count the time. Blues has a timing structure. There's a few different timing structures for it. You got 4/4 time, you got 6/8, you've got 12/8. When you're playing the blues, you have to keep your timing straight. Hey, I'm a poet. Well, we're doing a musical thing. That makes sense. What it comes down to is you need to understand the beats that you're listening to. And it gets really in depth. Stevie Ray Vaughan is very known for playing his backbeats, and he does that backbeat thing, and if you can figure that out, that can be really helpful as far as making you sound good. All right, specifically that backbeat. Think about when you are playing what the meter is for it. Now, like I said, there's 6/8, there's 12/8, there's 4/4 time. Most of the stuff you're going to run into is 4/4 time. All right. Unlike regular 4/4 time, where it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. A lot of it, you're accenting the second and fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So you're going to be doing that a lot. This is going to show up this is going to show up whether you're playing regular stuff or you're playing a shuffle. Pride and Joy, 4/4 time, accents on the 2 and 4. All right. There's tons of other stuff though. So you need to learn what your timing is. Now, most of the stuff that you're going to get, backing tracks and so on like that, they're going to be 12-bar blues in 4/4 time. But there's also going to be 8-bar blues and 16-bar blues. And they're going to have those different times. Now, to get down to basics, like I said, there's 4/4 time. If you're going to get into stuff that's more of a ballad structure, you're going to look at a 12/8 time. All right. That's, 12 beats in an 8-note measure, not going to worry about the music stuff. Remember, what we're focusing on here is feel. All right. So just remember when you're playing your notes and when you're not playing your notes. And a lot of time, it's just a matter of listening to it. So rather than playing and saying, why does that feel weird? Listen and just start. Honestly, just listen and hear it in your head. All right. Just hear like those notes and that music in your head and put it in, figure out what's working and what's not. And once you've listened to that, then you start going through and applying that to your workspace. All right. I'm going to have some stuff that I'm going to put on here for different measures, and I'll have it noted in the description. I'm going to have some Stevie Ray Vaughan that you can look up. Howlin' Wolf's Smokestack Lightning. I can't remember if it's 6/8 or 12/8, but we're going to be referencing that. So it's going to be Pride and Joy, Blues Brothers' version of Sweet Home Chicago, The Thrill Is Gone, a little bit of BB. I'm just going to have a different list of different types of music. Etta James, love Etta James. Going to have different musicians and different ways that they're playing and different measures. Mr. Hooker himself, how, love that song. And they're just going to be in there. And your homework is not to play with them, not to pick up your harmonica and try to play along with them. Your homework is just to listen to them and learn to understand the structure of them and just enjoy the blues, honestly. So if you have any questions about, what your measure is going to be, what the beats are going to be or anything like that, feel free to leave a comment down below. If you're new here, like, subscribe. Like I said, we're on day 7 here. Sunday I put up a week 1. It's about an hour. It's just under an hour. So if you want to go through all the first week lessons in one spot, you can just hit that one. If you want to go through them separately, September 1st, that's when I did day 1. You can go back to day 1. Mostly I'm talking about which harmonica to play and what's going to be going on. I do have a link in the bio here, not in the bio, I have a link in the description for the harmonica that I recommend and the harmonica that I'm playing with when we're doing this. So go ahead and grab that harmonica. It's an affiliate link for my Amazon influencer page. And, go ahead and grab that stuff, grab what you need to grab. And I look forward to, jamming with you as we progress here. This week, we've already talked about what the meter. I think I'm going to get into physically what a harmonica looks like this week. We're going to talk about 12-bar blues. We're going to talk about 8-bar blues. We may even play a little bit of 12-bar and 8-bar. I will have some stuff to download at some point for you here. Backing tracks and so on like that. But as everybody knows, my favorite backing tracks is MJ's backing tracks. So please practice, get out there, do your thing. If you feel like donating, thejukejoint.count0blues.com. You can also sign up for my email, which is count0blues.com. And you folks have a wonderful, wonderful day.